So today we're going to discuss Midget Mac.
On I Love New York.
And how much it sucks that he got voted off.
Because Midget Mac was the man.
He was, and he should have gone all the way. I think New York would have been better off with the midget than any other man on the planet.
Because he would have actually treated her nice.
And I think she's such a control freak. Having someone this tall would have worked out for her, especially
because it
then.
would be like her children. It would be like her children. She would be like, okay, child, come do whatever I say.
And if she liked Flavor Flav so much.
He was a little guy.
And he was little and awkward looking, and so is a midget, and especially Midget Mac. And a Midget Mac that loved New York. I don't understand.
I think he would have bowed at her feet. Not only because he reached her feet, but because he liked her a lot.
And she got to get to...
He had love for New York.
And he could have got to play with the midget babies. The midget babies.
Do you think that they would have midget babies?
He already had some midget babies.
Were they midgets?
I'm pretty sure.
I wonder if his ex-fiance that died was a midget.
That must have been sad. I wonder. Well, they said that she died from an enlarged heart. And I would...
Maybe she was a fat woman.
Well, no, like, if you think about it, if a midget gave birth, I'm sure their heart wasn't normal and they'd be a lot more likely to... Why? I'm offending so many people.
I know. Well, anyway, Midget Mac was the man, and he got voted off, and we all cried.
I cried for like 3 days. I'm just not getting over it.
Because that same day, he
shared his children with her, and not in a gross slave sex way, but in an actual loving, I'm going to kneel down and call you a goddess and give you pictures of my children and write a blood oath for you way.
Which probably shouldn't have happened anyway.
I know, because I'm pretty sure that's the most blasphemous thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, because New York is not really a goddess. Although, I do have love for New York.
I have love for New York as well.
But, in Midget Mac, she made out with him that night. Before he was dismissed.
Was it sure it was a mob, though? Was she a little tipsy?
Oh, well, she does drink a lot and smoke a lot.
A lot. Holy crap, that woman's gonna have lung cancer by, like, Tuesday.
If her breasts don't, like, collapse her freaking chest first and then her ribs...
Let's change subjects here. Let's talk about
lungs.
New York's breast implants.
Okay.
And how I've almost seen her nipples, like,
a million times. And, okay, what does that tattoo say on her
I think it says princess.
It looks like it says princess, but it should probably say Midget
I'm
Mac.
pretty sure if you ever talk to a real princess, they don't have it tattooed on their boob. I know.
Okay, her boobs are so big they like touch her freaking chin.
No joke.
They can smother her if she lays
here we go.
down.
Impression of New York.
Then you have to be like, hey y'all, you love New York?
I'm gonna talk in this really awkward high-pitched voice like this. That's my impression of New York.
And
Pretty
we have
spot on.
love for New York.
We do. We just can't believe we're
Midget
having...
Mac is our
I know.
topic, and it's so sad.
And we're really distressed that he got voted off. And we just have some issues to work out with I Love New York right now.
I would like to find Midget Mac's, like, communication. Like, how I can get a hold of him or something.
I bet on MySpace we could.
Everybody has MySpace.
I wonder if he'd be our MySpace friend.
I don't know. I wonder if Arnold Schwarzenegger has a MySpace.
I bet so. If I was the governor of a state, I'd have a MySpace.
Me too.
Okay.
Boring.
I know. What's going on? We can't talk about the topic. We just have to talk. What the F is wrong with us?
Well, let's talk about
Jews.
I don't think so. Let's talk about our location. It's 12:30. We're outside on the porch with this huge Mac computer.
It's like this big. And I'm not exaggerating. You can even see my hands.
It's large and in charge, and
we're
freezing our butts off.
I don't know if I'm freezing. I'm actually pretty warm now.
I'm cold.
I'm sorry. I wish I had an outdoor heater. Let's talk about how I can almost put this on my nose.
Okay.
You shouldn't give me cameras.
Now what?
I don't know. Let's watch this and figure out what the crap we're going to talk about that's more interesting than Midget Mac. I turned it off. How do I turn it off without this